Hi guys, welcome to the Soul Escape. Welcome to the channel. All the new people on the channel, welcome and thank you for your beautiful comments. I really enjoyed reading your comments and I hope you guys are doing well. So I got a request from a viewer, and so this person wants to know about their college life. So let's do a reading for this person, and so you can also apply it to your work life. So if you are in college, going to college now, or you are joining a new office, or you're already working in an office, then I came up with this setting where you can use it for your work life also. I'll explain how, but first you need to choose one of these decks. So this is deck number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and I'll put it in the comments down below, the timestamps, but I'll also put it in the description box, so do check the description box as well for the timestamps. So I hope you guys have chosen your pile. Let us begin with pile number 1. So you can use this for your work life as well as your college life. How is your college life or work life going to be? But we are just talking about not your career as such, but your life in general. What will happen there? Okay, so we are going to have like your general mood, your energy, your friends over there, what other people will think about you. So just that kind of a layout we'll have. So the first question is, what is your energy or overall mood going to be like when you enter into this work life, college life, or when you are there? Okay, so right now, what's your mood and energy when you're in that workplace? Then the next thing is about your friends, your colleagues. Will you have many? Will you have less? And what will they think about you? So this is basically going to tell us about your friends, your colleagues, the people that you interact with over there, like your peers. Then this is your teachers and your bosses and your superiors, and what will they think about you? Now the next we have is any love situation. Are you going to have any lovers in college, and how is your love situation going to be like? What will your lovers think, feel about you? How popular you're going to be? In a way we can ask that. So next is your studies or your work. How will you perform at the actual work? Not the social life, but the actual work. This is the kind of workload that you'll have. Okay, we can put this here. And let me change the camera angle a little bit. This is the work that you're going to do, the workload. And this is you looking back to your work life or your college life after it has passed, or after, let's say, 3 years have passed, after 5 years have passed. This is the time that you will choose. So looking back from 5 years from now, 3 years from now, what will you think about your college life? What will you think about your work life? This is that. So I hope the layout is clear to you. And we'll also have one advice. How should you go about it? If there's anything that you need to keep in mind, then it's here. So let's begin. Let me shift the whole thing up. So I hope this is clear in the camera now. Yeah. So let's see, what's your general mood going to be like? The Hermit. So with the Hermit, I would say that your mood is going to be kind of secluded. You will want to be more or less doing things on your own. So you'll be kind of independent of other people, independently working, independently studying. Like you will not get into a lot of group situations, group studies, group work. You'll prefer spending time on your own. So doing a lot of research, doing a lot of work on the computer or laptop when you're alone, or just watching movies, having fun, but alone. So this is a lot of wise, old soul, introverted, but introversion is a good thing in a way that it's not low self-esteem. It is when you think a lot, when you spend a lot of time in your wise, enlightened, intellectual activities. So you are that kind of a person. At least when you are there at your workplace, in your office, in your college, you become this hermit energy, this very wise, old soul person who other people might even approach for your advice, your guidance, your spiritual counseling, or for, just get some idea on how to solve their emotional problems or life problems, life advice, that wise old man who gives advice to other people about how to live. That kind of an energy we have. The next thing we have is your friends. How many friends will you have and what will they think about you? So 3. Basically, you will have a very close-knit group of very few people, 3 people, 4 people, and you really want to just hang out with, like, the 3 or 4 of you want to hang out together, and it will be so close, like a really close friendship, that other people will not be able to get in the group with you guys. So it's that kind of a scene. And what are they going to think about you? Daughter of Wands. They'll think that you're very ambitious, that you're very attractive. Also, with the Wands is a very attractive energy. Sexual energy also is there, which is like kind of popular. They'll think you are always a go-getter. You do things, you get things done, you are always moving, going from here to there, always traveling, and always up for something exciting. So Daughter of Wands is also a rebellious child. They'll see you like you're always rebelling against the authorities, maybe teachers or your bosses or some superiors. You'll always be that rebellious kid, and the way you dress up and everything is also going to really stand out. It's going to be kind of little rebellious and exciting in a good way. So that is what I'm getting. But this is an impressive energy overall. Wands and Wands, so it's like a lot of action oriented and interesting, exciting person. That is what your friends are going to be like, or your friends' life, basically how they will think about you. So they see you as this very exciting person. Now moving on, this is your teachers and your bosses. So what kind of teachers and bosses you have, and what will they think about you? Your teachers and bosses will give you a hard time, okay? They will stress you out. Maybe they will give you deadlines. There'll be one or two who will really get on your nerves, and you might have to stay up late at night to finish your work, to complete your projects, or to do your deadlines. So because there are a few who are really a pain in the neck for you, so they're giving you some trouble. What will they think about you? Let's see. The world. They think very nice of you, actually. They think that you are very exposed, like you have a lot of understanding of the world, the cultures. Maybe some of you can be famous, some of you can be on the internet. So the world is basically somebody who's connected to the world, who's an outgoing person, who's traveled a lot, who knows about different cultures. So a well-rounded personality. So they really look at you as intelligent is not the word, but like they look at you as somebody who knows stuff about what's happening in the world. So you can discuss things easily with them about where you're a worldly person, if you understand. So they are impressed by you being worldly and you being outgoing. So yes, this is very interesting. So this can also be that they think that you travel a lot all the time, or they might give you these projects or work where you have to travel, maybe travel the world or travel to different cities or states. So basically your work can be related to different cultures, calling up in different places in the world and getting some information from there, or something connected with the world will be there, or travel will be there. Now your lovers. Are you going to have lovers, and what kind of a love life is this? Two of Wands. Yes, definitely. There is going to be someone with you all the time. This is a partnership. So this love is more like togetherness, friendship, partnership, companionship, and also and that kind of an energy where you partner with someone to go and achieve your goals. So this is that kind of a love. It is a love. Yes, it's a love situation. But it's like you and that person together, you're out there to conquer the world. That kind of energy is there. So what will your lover think about you? Your lover might be disappointed with something in your love life might go through ups and downs, and there might be some sadness, some disappointment. And let's see, why is this disappointment coming? Because it's just telling me that there's going to be some sadness. So why is the sadness happening? the sun. Okay, sun is again happiness, and son of swords. So what I see here is that you guys are very happy together. Okay, you have a lot of kiddish fun, childish fun together, like you guys are like children. So innocent love and childlike love, the way teenagers or young kids fall in love, that kind of a thing is happening. But then the son of swords is an aggressive energy, so you might sometimes have a fight. Sometimes they or you might say rude things, so because out of ego, some kind of ego battles. So your love life will have some ups and downs, but overall to me this looks interesting, and this is normal in love life. So yes, you are going to have someone with you all the time, and you will have ego battles with that person, and rude things you will say or they will say, because of which disappointment will happen. So moving on to your studies and work. Basically, what kind of work, what kind of studies? Hanged man can mean two things here. One is you will sacrifice a lot for your studies. Okay, you'll feel like I have sacrificed a lot of time, lot of effort, energy, money. A lot of sacrifice will be required. The other thing is that you will neglect it. You will neglect your work, or you will kind of leave it hanging. You'll suspend a lot of work, you'll postpone it a lot, like you'll not feel like doing it a lot. So let me see which one is this. It's 8 of Wands. So there is a lot to do. The thing is that there is a lot of work, lot of studies to be done, lot of work to be handled if this is a workplace. But you are always in this mood to suspend it and postpone it, because otherwise you feel like this work is bogging you down, and it's somehow you feel like a victim because of all this. So much work is happening. Maybe you want to always keep traveling, always having fun and exciting activities. So this might feel like you are being victimized. You're feeling like a victim because you have to work or you have to study. That kind of a feeling is going on. Maybe you don't like some part of your study or work. Some part of it is annoying you. So we'll see when we get to the advice part. Now, this is your workload. Okay, what kind of a workload? Ace of Cups. So the workload is not much. Ace of Cups is either you feel distracted because of love, or because of you are excited about new friends and new work. Excited about new friends and new love. So due to that reason, you feel like there is actually, to be honest, the workload is not much, but you still might feel this hangman thing, like a victim you might feel. So the workload is not much, to be honest, and you are kind of lost in too much of friendship and fun activities and love and those things. So also this is looking back. When you look back to this phase of your life after a few years, what will you feel and what will you think? The Daughter of Cups. So you will remember this with such fond memories. You will be so happy to think about this. Like this is going to be the sweetest time in your life, the best time in your life. And it's going to be so innocent. When you look back, you'll feel like this was so innocent and this was so cute and this was so sweet. And again, I'm getting a love energy here. Maybe, you are going to, this is going to be like first love, or this is going to be like cute love, innocent love, that kind of a feeling. It can also come for your friends. It can also come for your generally, you look back at it and think it was so sweet. But again, it can also be due to a lover, maybe. So I see many love cards here. Ace of Cups and Daughter of Cups, and then here also the love life was kind of good. So what is the advice for you? Father of Cups. So the Daughter of Cups and Father of Cups both are here. This is the Page of Cups, which is like beginning of love. This is also beginning of love. And the advice for you is here Father of Cups, which means it's going to be a very sweet time, okay? And the love part is very important. Be kind, be gentle, be loving to the people that you meet, towards your work, towards your study. Just take it from the heart, okay? Live it from the heart. Do the things that your heart wants to do. So because this is a very, how to say, important, in a way that it's sweet, very nice, sweet time in your life. So when you look back, you'll feel like this was emotionally, you'll look back towards it with a teary eyed, in a way that you will be teary eyed, in a happy manner, tears of happiness, that type of a feeling I'm having. So very, very pleasant reading this was. So only except a little bit of your bosses or your teachers and this hanged man, apart from that, the whole thing is very beautiful. So maybe when the love that you find here in this time period of your life will be very important. King of Cups, this is. King of Cups is a man who's in love. So you need to, I hope you could come back and tell me, but that will be after so many years. So please tell me if this is already happening for some of you who are in your workplace or college, because sometimes it shows what is happening right now, and sometimes it shows what is going to happen in the near future. So thank you so much, pile number 1. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and please do tell me in the comments down below, did you like it or not, and what other things you want me to make a video on. So pile number 2, let's move on to your reading and let's see what is your college or work life going to be like. What is your work, office, college life going to be like? So this is more about general feeling and your social life there instead of your career. So your overall energy when you are in your college or in your workplace, your overall energy, and your friends, what do they think about you? So this is the kind of friends you have and what do they think about you. Then your teachers, superiors, bosses, and whoever is there in that position, what do they think about you? Now your lovers, are you going to have any lovers in your college life or at your workplace, and what are they going to think and feel about you, more or less how your relationship will be. Now this is your work, your studies, actual work that you do there. What kind of work, how successful that thing. This is the kind of workload that you will have, or the load of studies that you will have. This is what you will feel when you look back on this period in your life. After some years have passed, you look back and you think how it was, this is that. And this is the general advice for you. So let's see. What is your general mood going to be like when you go there? So 10 of Swords reversed is not a very happy card. It's like you want to leave it, you want to end it, but you somehow don't end it. You just continue. Okay, continue doing whatever you want to. Continue doing this. It's like going to be like a drag. It's going to feel like it's tiring you. You want to quit. You want to end it. Let me just ask why such a card here. Why is your mood like that? 10 of Coins. You don't like the, how to put it. You think that it's not very wealthy environment. Okay, how to explain. It's the company that you work for or the institution or college. It does not have a very posh environment. So maybe where it is located, it's not that posh place. Or maybe the infrastructure, the building, the people who study there, the students, or that kind of, you want it to be rich, you want it to be maybe like a movie, the way they show in movies, how it's very all glittery and glamorous. So it's not going to be that glamorous. So you'll feel like, I don't want to be here. Okay, I was expecting something more expensive, or maybe it's just that you have paid a lot for this. Okay, you had to pay a lot of money, and you feel like the worth of money is not coming. So overall you feel like you want to quit, you want to leave, but you do not leave. So this could be either. Now if it's an office, then it's telling me you don't like the office, you don't like the environment of the office or the people, or you think that this business is not doing very well, depending upon whether you're asking about college or work. So you think that this business is not doing well, or this might fail, or there are these rules here which are like in an organization, institution, college or workplace, you have these rules that you have to follow, so you don't like that environment overall. So that is the general mood. You'll always feel like want to leave this. Your friends, let's see what other relief do you have from this. Your friends, magician. Yes, you will have very exciting and interesting friends and colleagues, basically the people that you work with. They are going to be very charming. You're going to enjoy their company. Like the magician is a lot of fun, but he's also like a trickster. So they might be too clever, they might be too cunning, but at the same time the good part is they know how to have fun and they are very exciting as people. Okay, interesting people. So magician is someone who has a lot of confidence and lots of charisma, and who is like always participating in different activities, outgoing, doing things, and getting involved in all sorts of how to say that, like interesting adventurous activities. They're always getting their hands into something which is very exciting. So they're always up to something, they're always very exciting, they might really party a lot, that kind of those kind of people. And then what is your relationship with them going to be like? Ace of Cups reversed. Some problems in the area of love might happen with your friends, with your colleagues. There will be problems in the area of love. So it can be unrequited love, like you love someone and that person does not love you back. Or it could be that you love this, 2-3 people love the same person. That kind of a thing might happen. So there's some problem with your friends in the area of love. Okay, moving on. The superiors, teachers or your bosses, what are they going to be like? The Knight of Cups, they're very nice to you, they're very sweet, they're always talking to you in a very friendly manner. You'll feel like you are just friends with them. There is no this thing, they're not trying to subordinate you or be like an authority or act in a domineering manner. They are just very sweet and loving and kind, like an elder sibling, or like a friend, like somebody who tells you things about life and just talk nicely to you like friends. Yeah. So now what is what was this? What will they think about you? 8 of Cups. They, like here I said, you are in a mood to leave. So they want you to not leave. Okay. So they will, if you discuss this thing with them that you're planning to leave or you're planning to quit, then they might encourage you to stay. They might encourage you to not leave. So you will have these discussions with them where you think that you should leave and they will convince you. And it's happening out of, friendship and love. So your bosses, your superiors, seniors, and this your teachers are all very sweet, they're all very nice. So you might not leave because of them. You might not leave because they are so nice and so sweet. So you will stay because of those people. So then let's move on to energy. Okay, your teachers. This is lovers. So let's see, what was this? Lovers are here. Are you going to have? Yes. I just asked, are you going to have any lovers? And you can see the lovers card is here. So yes, love will be a very important part, and you might have many admirers. You might have many people who have a crush on you. This is definitely more than one person having a crush on you. So you will have admirers, and I have a feeling that this conflict that you're having here with your friends might be because 2 or more people have a crush on you, and probably there is then 2 people or 3 people like the same person, that kind of a problem. So again, what is your relationship with them going to be like? What will they think about you? With the 3 of Coins reversed, they might think, to be honest, that you are breaking some rules of the team, rules of the group, or rules of friendship, rules of, basically, you're not a team player. They might think that there are, I am getting a very strong, that third party kind of feeling here, okay? Your love and friendship will get intermixed, and there will be a third party involved in your love relationships. So that will become a problem in your love life, because three of coins again is three people getting intermingling into one relationship, and that is causing problems with your love life. So this is what will happen. This will also disturb your study or your teamwork. This will disturb the team dynamics, the way people work in friendships and groups and teams. That will be disturbed because of this. And this will also affect your talent, your skill, your how you make money, how you complete your projects, how you complete your studies. Those things will get affected because of this love triangle that will happen in your love life. This sounds really like a love triangle, the whole reading that I'm seeing here. With your, how will your studies and your work go? The Nine of Cups reversed. So again, you might not really enjoy doing the work. You might not really enjoy doing the studies. This is not going to feel like, the best, most enjoyable experience of your life. This will be more like you just finish it just for the sake of finishing it, and just waiting when you can finish it and go to, do some other enjoyable thing. So you will try to get rid of it. You will try to somehow finish it. Let me get an advice card to see what you should do, because work is so important and it's important. Star. So Star and Temperance is cards of patience and hope. Okay, you should be patient and hopeful. When you don't like some work that comes up, or some kind of project or something that comes up and you don't like it, and in college definitely it's exams that sometimes we don't like, so it's telling you that you can really be, you can be really good at it. Star is like you can be a star when it comes to your work, you can be a star when it comes to your studies, you can really ace it, you can really be very good at it if only you cultivate some patience. Okay, you'll have to have patience and be slow and steady and keep doing it, and not get agitated by the kind of work that comes and you don't like that work, so you just want to push it away. So instead of doing that, be patient, and if you keep working, you can be like a star in this area. So it's hopeful, but it depends upon how you behave. The next we have is your workload. The Fool reversed. So this workload will be there. The workload will force you to be very mature. It will force you to grow up, and you will not be allowed to be like a child anymore. You will have to give up that that energy, that feeling where you want to postpone things and just let things be and let it go, and just go with the flow and party whenever you feel like, do things whenever you feel like. That dekha jayega attitude, like we'll see what happens, that kind of an attitude, that you need to give up, that you will have to give up, because the workload will be there. So you'll have to be finishing your work on time, and those deadlines will be there. So that thing I can see here. It's good in a way. It's a good experience, because this is like you'll transition into maturity. More and more maturity will come to you. Now this is how will you feel looking back. This is very similar. This is like growing up. Now when you look back, you will look at it in a way as if you were very cute, naive, innocent and sweet and like a child at that time, and now you have grown up so much. This whole process will be a great learning experience for you. Everything that happens in love and friendship, your teachers, your bosses, and all this feeling where you want to leave, all of this, the workload, everything, it's going to be such a great learning experience. You'll really grow up from this, and you will feel, when you look back, you'll be thankful that you have developed as a person into a well-rounded, mature adult. So that is the feeling you'll grow up from with this. And now is the advice card, Three of Wands reversed. So with the Three of Wands reversed as an advice, let me pull one more card for advice just to clarify. So for some reason it is saying that you are being too ambitious. And it's telling me, that's why I pulled an advice card, because if this was upright, this is ambition. Now it came out like this, reversed. It means you need to slow down your ambition. I don't know why it's advising that. Maybe you are over ambitious, maybe you are over expecting. So it's just saying slow down, don't be so ambitious, and you are a beginner and you are very excited, very enthusiastic. Keep that energy. It's asking you to be excited, yeah, be like a beginner, be in a mood to learn, be in a mood to explore, enjoy, be creative, learn, and don't think about getting into a business right away. Maybe some of you are thinking that I should do a business, I should not join college, I should not study or something. So it's saying don't be super ambitious at this point, just be in a learning mood right now, and it's going to be an exciting experience. So be there in this exciting experience, because the Page of Wands came out upright. So it's saying that go for it. It's going to be, you are like a child and the world is open for you. So explore and be that excited child, instead of thinking ki right away get into business or right away become super ambitious. So it's telling you to not be super ambitious. Maybe that is good for you because you still have a lot to learn, and this is the card of a learner. This child, is the Page of Wands, is like open-minded. A lot is there to be grasped from the world still. So it's saying just enjoy the process instead of being too ambitious. So that is what I have for pile number 2. Very exciting reading, and please tell me in the comments down below, did you like it? And the people who are already experiencing your work life and college life, what's going on? Is this something that is going on? Is this similar what we received here, the messages? So let's move on to pile number 3. Pile number 3, what is your work and college life going to be like? Your office life, this could be. So we are going to do this reading for a formal workplace. College, school also can be there, and office can be there. So what is your life going to be like over there? So your energy, overall mood. Okay, this was requested to me by somebody who wants to know mainly about his college life. So your energy, your friends, and what are your friends going to feel like about you? So your relationship with them mainly. Your teachers and your seniors, your superiors, your bosses, depending upon your place of work or study. So, and what are they going to think and feel about you? Now, love. Any love situations will happen or not? So lovers, admirers, crushes. What is your love life going to be like? This is your studies, your work, actual work that you do over there. Okay, how you're going to be at work. This is your workload. What kind of workload will you have, or study load you will have? This is looking back. You will, after you pass out, after you have been in this company or office for a few years, you look back. So you think, okay, this was like this. So this card will tell us how will it be when you look back. This is the advice card, what you should keep in mind. So let's begin. So this is your overall energy, Page of Cups. Page of Cups is very cute, innocent, loving, childish, fun-loving, playful. You'll have a lot of fun, and this is like kind of flirting also. So Page of Cups is about flirting. So yes, you will have. It's already telling me that this whole story, the love is going to be important in your whole story. And your also friends will be important. There will be friendships, there will be love, There will be a lot of happy times, happy moments and sweet moments, and kind of this will be childish and innocent and just fun. So that kind of an energy we have. Page of Cups is a very interesting card, in the sense that it's a very teenage kind of love, or child, when children are in love, that kind of a feeling, innocent, it's very pure. So now moving on, this is you overall, the whole of you, how will you feel, okay, in your total this life. Now your friends, and what are they going to feel about you. So your friends, overall, Eight of Pentacles, you will be very busy at work, okay. Your friends, you, all of you will, this is like work, and Fool is very similar to the Page of Cups. You are like children, okay. I don't care how old you are. You are like a child, and your friends are also very childish. So you guys will have a lot of work. You will study together, work together. You'll spend a lot of time working together. So a lot of hours and a lot of time will go in working and studying. Also, you'll like, this is like burning the midnight oil. You will stay up late at night. You will keep working. You'll keep studying late at night, and you'll be together with your friends. So you'll basically like a group study when you're studying late at night in a group study. And Fool is also having a lot of fun at the same time. So work and fun is going at the same time. And Fool is also again like very childish, innocent and cute, and basically kiddish fun, childish fun. So that kind of a fun will be there. Exciting, interesting, but also very innocent. Yeah, and so your friends are very pure. This is what, but this is also your colleagues, office colleagues, So this is like very pure. Your friends are very pure, and they're real, they're genuine, they don't mean any harm. They are very, they're not cunning at all. They're not clever at all. They're very innocent, very pure, very sweet. So you can completely trust your friends, and you will totally trust your friends and colleagues. So that is what I'm getting here. And you can trust them. So the nice people. Now, this is your teachers, your seniors, superiors, bosses. Ace of Swords. Lots of intellectual discussion about ideas, about work will happen. Your brain will really, open up. The wheels of your brain will really start churning after you talk to them. They'll open your mind to so many new things in life, to so many different things that are there in the world. You will feel like this is such a rewarding experience, so many things you are learning from them, that you can go on talking to them, you can go on having conversations with them. So they are very intelligent, they are very intellectual, and they are really great mentors. So this, as a mentor, again, Eight of Wands is lots and lots of discussions, lots of talking. So you will spend a lot of time talking and discussing about ideas, about things, and that are new things, okay. Your mind will really open up. This is a great card when it's about study, when it's also about how to work in an office situation, new projects, new ideas, lots of creativity. So this is absolutely amazing. This is your seniors and your bosses. So now this is your love situation. Empress. Yes, if you are a woman, you are extremely beautiful, okay. These years of your life, the ones that are defining your office life, your study life, school life, college life, you will come out as a very beautiful woman who is like beautifully dressed, and makeup and cosmetics, and just lovely to look at. And if you have not been there, then you'll start realizing this identity of yourself after you have entered into this college life, or entered into this work life, office life. So, and Seven of Swords is little problematic in the love area. Some lies, some cheating. Be careful, okay. Watch your back. Somebody might deceive you, somebody might lie, somebody might cheat. And for women, be careful, because this can be a little bit of sexual harassment, or not harassment, but betrayal, to be honest. So this is just, I'm just cautioning you, I'm not trying to scare you, but this combination here tells me somebody might want to cheat you just because you're very pretty. So be careful about who you hang out with in the area of love. That kind of a thing might happen. So, and then there's also rumors. People might talk about you, maybe because you're very beautiful. So there's jealousy around you. So people are talking, people are gossiping, rumors are there. That kind of a problem might happen. Now, if you are a guy, again, you will be with a girl who's extremely beautiful. And this is true that people might still gossip or talk about her, about you, or something. But I still see this element of cheating and lies. This is definitely there. So somebody is lying to someone in the area of love, and there's a very beautiful woman in this picture. So depending upon whether you're a man or a woman, and whether you prefer men or women, this will define your situation. A very beautiful woman and cheating and some kind of lies and deception. So that's what we have in the love area. Now let's see the studies, the Six of Cups. So you really enjoy studies, work. You will follow the method that you have been following since childhood. So if there's a set method, in set pattern in which you work, set pattern in which you study, you will follow that method and you will feel very comfortable, like you have done this before. This is not going to feel like some big problem, new thing. You will just ace it in a manner like you have done it so many times before. So whether it is exams or whether it is projects or assignments or something like in an office you're given some kind of work to complete, then you'll feel like it's not a big deal. You will be enjoying while doing this. So the only deck where we see somebody is enjoying their studies and their work. So that's good. Your workload. With the Knight of Swords, yes, there is workload. It's like there are always goals and you're always chasing those goals. You're always running after those goals. And it's like very fast, very, very fast, action-oriented, action-packed. Too much work is there. And you kind of, maybe you enjoy that energy. You like all that action-oriented, high fast energy, that kind of work. So that is what I'm saying. The workload is there, but you're also good at chasing those goals and meeting those deadlines. So this thing is there. Now this is your, when you look back, this is so beautiful. Six of Wands. When you look back, you look at this period as if this was the most successful period of your life. Like, not the most, I mean this was extremely successful period in your life. Maybe a better period is coming after this, but this, when you look back, you'll be very impressed with yourself. Okay, maybe you'll perform on stage many times, maybe you'll become very popular, maybe you'll become famous, maybe people will know you, you will have this charisma about you, and you have this confidence and popularity and so many friends, and you'll be like a star. Okay, Six of Wands, you can see what the card is all about. This is a woman performing on stage, and the whole crowd, the spotlight is on her and the whole crowd is there. So when you look back, you look at yourself as this person who achieved a lot. Maybe you will achieve all your goals that you set for yourself in this time period of your office life, of your work life, study life. You will achieve all the goals and you'll feel like a star in the end. You'll be very impressed with yourself when you look back. So an advice, Hanged Man. Be patient, be calm, and take things one at a time, slowly, step by step. And Hanged Man is just like, be easy on yourself, relax. Like the previous deck, don't be extra over super ambitious, don't be stressed, don't be anxious or tensed or frustrated easily. Just take things very slowly, easy, and things will flow for you on their own. Things will happen on their own for you. Also for some people this can be working out, exercising, working out, yoga, gymnastics and athletic activities. Some of you are if you are in sports or something, then this is all of that. You need to incorporate that into your life now. So this is all the three readings. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And please comment down below, what do you like about this video? Did it resonate with you? Or if you're entering into a work life now or into a college life now, then all the best for it. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for joining me today.